Hey everybody, it's Marie. Okay, I got a couple of really cool figures to show you guys that I got. They're Neca. I love Neca. So I have a couple of really cool figures to show you, and then I have something else that kind of goes along, sorta, not really, a little bit, with one of the figures. I found it in my mom's basement. We've been like going through my mom's basement, which is fun. I have a lot of stuff stored down there, and she also has a lot of stuff stored down there, and she's a collector. So we've been finding some very interesting things down there. So I'm going to show you that at the end. But first, I'm going to show you the first figure I got. Well, it's actually two figures. This is really cool. All right. First of all, it came from Forbidden Planet, which I thought was really awesome. They sent like just a note in the box, but I mean, it was really cool because they actually hand signed it and then hand wrote thank you on it, which I think that's awesome. Um, I really like that. They also gave me a free comic, which is very cool. Gunhawks. I don't know anything about this, but it was very nice of them to send me a free comic. I think Paul knew what this was. So, pretty cool. Very awesome. I love when companies go above and beyond. This was also in there. It's a nice little bookmark. And then it does have their information, their social media on here. I'll put a link to their store, though, in the description of this video in case you want to check them out. Here is the figure I got. Well, double figure. This is exciting. I've wanted this since I heard about it. Goonies, Goonies, Goonies. I love it, love it, love it. We got Sloth and Chunk. Goonies is one of my probably top 5 favorite, I guess it's a comedy, family, adventure, I don't know. I just love it. Love Goonies, love it, love it, love it. I think these figures are great. Sloth looks amazing. He's got his Superman shirt on, which is adorable. It comes with his little pirate hat, and there's also the pirate hat for Chunk. If you can see him, it's kind of hard to see him. I know I keep them in the box. I'm sorry, I'm an in the box collector. If it wasn't so expensive, I'd buy another one and keep one in the box for like, because you know I have kids that I'm gonna be giving my stuff to one of these days when I'm really old. And then it's really cool. They got 2 little swords that, like, when they put the sword in the sail and go sliding down the sail when they get on the ship. So those are in there. I love that they have the statue in there. So funny. The statue that Chunk knocks over, and then they kind of knock off Mikey's mom's favorite piece. And then they glue it on upside down. I mean, come on. Hilarious that the statue's in there. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. So we got some stuff on the back. Very cute. I seriously, I was so excited when I saw this. Really expensive. Everywhere I looked, it was super, super expensive. And Forbidden Planet, I think, was the cheapest place I found it at $59.99. But it is a NECA. It's 2 figures, and usually NECAs are like $30 a piece. Unfortunately, $25 to $30 a piece. So yeah, it's kind of pricey, $60, but free shipping. So I was definitely happy that I got it. I wanted it so bad. It's phenomenal. The figures look great. I think Sloth looks really, really good. Chunk looks really good too. His face looks good. Paul said he wasn't chunky enough, which, how they have him in there with like a zip tie around him, he does look a little skinny. But I don't know. I just love these figures. I think they're phenomenal. One of my favorite movies. Okay. The other NECA I got, so that was Forbidden Planet. Like I said, I'll put the link in here. The other one I got is Candyman. I got this one, I think, from GameStop. GameStop, yeah. So, I don't remember how much it was. I think $24.99 maybe, or $27.99, I'm not sure. Great figure. I do have the Candyman movie moments. I think those were McFarlane, I think. But yeah, this is a NECA, which I love. It comes with his other, like his other chest piece you could probably put on. He probably won't come on here. He might, I don't know. But it's got the chest piece with all the bees coming out of it. Very disgusting, but awesome. It comes with an alternate head, which has his eyes closed and the bees coming out of his mouth, which is also awesome. Got his hook hand, which I love. This says it's from Candyman Farewell to the Flesh, so I guess it's from 2. I don't really see how it could be that specific. Obviously, the card shows it's from 2, though, because this is definitely the mirror from the second movie. But, I mean, the figure, it's always Tony Todd, you know. It's always Candyman. He's always got the bees. So, but it's technically from Farewell to the Flesh, which is the second Candyman. But I love it. I love his big coat. He looks great. Great, great, great. Even down to, like, the detail on his shoes. Like, the laces and everything. It looks phenomenal. I really, really, really like NECA figures. They're pretty awesome. Very detailed. So this is pretty cool. There's the back. I don't know if I showed the back yet. You can see both of the heads on it. I mean, it looks a lot like Tony Todd. They do a really, really good job with their detailing. Pretty awesome. I met Tony Todd a few times, and one time I got my picture taken with him, and he actually had he was in costume. And he had a hook to my throat. I was like, oh, hello. So, 2 very cool figures I got. Okay, now this is funny. This is from my mom's basement, you guys. This thing is legit. Look at how old this thing is. This thing is spooky. It is so rusted. It's probably from, like, I don't know. Probably at least the 50s, maybe even earlier. At first I thought it was like an ice hook, because my mom actually doesn't use it, of course, anymore. But she actually has an ice box. Yeah, before refrigerators, there was ice boxes, and they would actually have to put a big block of ice in the bottom of it and to keep the food cold. So I thought this was for picking up big ice blocks, but it could even be for picking up hay, because it looks more like that with this kind of a handle. So still, it reminded me of Candyman. And I think it's really cool, and we're probably going to put it in like some sort of shadow box, because it totally looks like Candyman, except for the handle, because Candyman's was straight, and it had like some nails in it, but other than that, that's pretty wicked. Do some damage with this thing. Probably. I don't know, but it's really cool. I'm telling you, we found some crazy stuff in that basement. More to come. I'm sure I'll have more videos of more stuff I found. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that crazy hook. And those 2 cool figures. Like I said, I'll put the link to Forbidden Planet, because their prices are definitely decent. Free shipping, and it came UPS, and it was packaged amazing. It was bubble wrapped, and there's paper in the box. This thing came in perfect shape. So really, really happy with Forbidden Planet, and I love these figures. And then GameStop. I mean, most people have GameStops in town, but I actually did order this online because my GameStop is really small, and they usually don't carry the NECAs in store. So, there we go. That's what I got. I just want to show you guys. I love my NECAs. Alright, let me know what you think of my 2 new NECAs and my creepy hook. Alright, bye guys.